Aloha everybody and welcome to part 4 of Star Fox 64. So we're back at Meteo, the Asteroid Field, which is the second level in the game. And I'm not going to be going for the boss this time around. I'm not going to be going for the "I'm no match for you." Instead, when we get near the boss, there are all these fan kind of ring things that we want to pass through, these little gates that spin the R-Wing in circles, and we want to hit all of these gates. We can't miss a single one. I would suggest holding Z or R to move left and right a lot easier. Once we hit all of them, we go into light speed, so punch it, Chewie! And thus, we end up in the light speed section of Meteo. And I guess it's almost like Sonic the Hedgehog's special stages, you know? You never understand where the hell the Chaos Emeralds are or what exactly that vortex is that Sonic goes into. But hey, in Lightspeed, Star Fox ends up in some kind of crazy, multicolored, crazy land where asteroids have all kinds of symbols and they're all rainbow colored and... Oh my god, we might run into Rainbow Road. Either way, this pathway will not take you to Fortuna. If you pass through all the gates and you take the light speed, you will go to Cocina, and you will be on the course of the middle planets, and that's what I'm doing. We're on our half playthrough, so I'm going to be taking the middle planets, the 3 middle planets, and then we're going to start our second playthrough, and that's how it's going to be. This alternate pathway, this light speed pathway, is great for getting a medal on Meteo as well, because again, all of the meteors and all of these enemies count as a point. So, like, if you shoot a bomb into where all the rainbow meteors are, or the asteroids, or whatever the hell they're supposed to be, you get a shitload of items from destroying them, and there's a lot of asteroids to destroy, so, you know, I'm 30 over the limit. You know, all I need is 200 for a medal in Meteo. Well, I got 237, so booyah! And mission accomplished. Not complete, but accomplished. So apparently our objective in Meteo was always to hit light speed so that we can go to Cocina. How about that? But again, we hit the light speed so we're not going to Fortuna. We're going to Cocina, which is under attack by the looks of it. It's another one of those fun, free-range dogfighting levels, which I love oh so much.
Cocina is battling the enemy. Will you help him out?
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Hang on, guys. Help is on the way.
Knock it off, Fox!
Fox, you made it!
Bill! Is that you? I can't believe it!
We can catch up later, Fox.
Alrighty, so welcome to Cocina. It's not really that much different from Fortuna, actually. You know, you have this base that's in the middle of this giant open field. The difference is, this time around, we have a lot of airships in the sky, and not all of them are actually enemies. The white ones with their wings sticking out are actually friends, and we don't want to shoot them. I mean, technically we don't want to shoot them, but really we don't... It doesn't really matter if we shoot them. It's not actually going to destroy your score or harm the mission in any way whatsoever. We have an objective to do with a certain mothership that's going to be approaching, and killing these guys won't really ruin that. But, you know, I'm still trying to be Space Noble Star Fox hero here. So I'm going to try my best to avoid our comrades, let's say. The smaller black ships are the enemies we want to fight. I believe they're the only ones who show up on the radar. I might be wrong about that. But, either way, you shoot the white guys. Bill, the new person we just met, he'll make a statement like, "Fox, that was one of ours!" So, you know, don't do that. Otherwise, you're just waiting for the mothership to arrive, and when the mothership arrives, well, that's when shit gets real.
Don't let anything through! All units report.
Alrighty folks, so the mothership is now in the area, and every now and then after you've killed a certain amount of enemies on screen, the mothership hatches will actually open, and there's 4 hatches on the ship. You destroy all 4 of the hatches, and then the core will appear, and you have to destroy the core in order to end the mission. In fact, when the core appears, you have a minute to destroy the core, otherwise it will actually destroy the base, it will make you fail the mission, and it will take you to the lower area, Sector X, which we've seen before, rather than the level Solar, which we want to go to next. So the hatches are open, I'm aiming up at the mothership, you know, I'm shooting at those open hatches. You have to destroy all 4 for the core to appear. Well, technically you don't have to, because like, if you're trying to go for the medal, you want to drag this fight out as long as you can, just so you can take out all of the black, smaller ships. So you don't really go for the hatches, because whatever, you know, they're in the sky, but we want to kill more enemies, we want to get our medal. Eventually, even if you don't kill all the hatches, the core will appear at some point. So, you know, you just gotta watch out for that. But either way, just fly past when Bill tells you the hatches are open, blow the hell out of them, and eventually the core will appear. And again, a minute, and the core will destroy the planet, or destroy the base, I should say. And, you know, that's no good. It doesn't take too much fire, especially if you got the double blue lasers like I always do. I love those lasers, they're so goddamn overpowered.
You did it!
And yes, I think everyone's going to make the comparisons to the Independence Day movie, you know. It's funny, because like on the PlayStation, there was an Independence Day game, which was complete ass. You know, the frame rate was terrible, the draw distance was bad, the controls sucked. Star Fox 64 was better at being Independence Day than the Independence Day game was. You know, that's how awesome Star Fox 64 is.
Take care, Fox.
You too, Bill.
And that was Cocina. So how about that? Now our next level is Solar. Yes, we are going into the sun of the Lilat system, because apparently Andros is going to do something with the sun, and we can't have that. I don't know how that works, but whatever.
That area's an oven. Don't go burning that R-wing. Be reasonable, Fox.
I'll be careful.
Good luck.
Keep an eye on your shield gauge.
The R-wing might not make it.
This baby can take temperatures up to 9,000 degrees.
What, 9,000?
Don't fly too low. Your ship can't take it.
If you just completed Cocina before going to Solar, the character Bill will actually appear right away to help you out and destroy some asteroids for you. And all of these asteroids contain rings.
Use some help, Fox. Bill! Don't get too excited. Here we go.
After doing Cocina, Bill always shows up. He even shows up in Sector X, something I might show later, but, you know, as soon as you complete Cocina, Bill will always show up in the mission afterwards, but then he just takes off, like, right away. Yeah, Bill's gone. That's it for Bill. Solar is a little bit of an annoying level because the lower you are to the lava, the closer you are to it, you know, the lower on screen you are, the more damage you're going to take. So you always want the R-wing to be high up in the sky as much as you can. You have to constantly shoot the rocks that pop out of the lava because they all contain rings. And you need rings to refill your health, and you're constantly being damaged even when you're at the top of the screen because the magma is so hot that it's burning up the R-wing. You know, if you come into this level with like a party member who's like really low health, and he's on screen for a little bit and he starts getting damaged, he dies.
It's too hot! I can't take it anymore!
Like, Slippy just lost health just by being there and talking. I can't do anything about that. He's gonna take damage no matter what. So if he came in there with like a sliver of health, well, he's dead. There's nothing I can do about that. Either way, just stay high above the sky, you know, high above the lava, I should say. Destroy those rocks for rings, and every now and then, Rob64, you can push the right C stick button, or the right C button, and he will drop off bombs, laser upgrades, wing upgrades, whatever, you know. Anytime you see the right C button on the screen, you want to push it. And yeah, the Great Fox's robot is named Rob. Get it? Like Rob the Robot, the old NES peripheral? Although his full name is Rob64. Rob the Robot 64, you know, just so we don't get confused. Anywho, boss time.
This is the enemy's bioweapon? Andros is an instinct.
Yeah! Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
I love how they interrupt their own dialogue. Yeah, data analysis complete. Yeah, Slippy is the one responsible for the health bar. If you for some reason got Slippy killed and he retreats to the Great Fox, the boss meter never shows up, which is a nice little touch I enjoy. I would say Slippy's useful for something, but I can still tell when I'm damaging an enemy without a health meter, so whatever. But I digress. You just want to destroy the arms, and then when the arms are gone, you can then attack his head. You destroy the head, and this boss is pretty simple. Anytime lava pools start rising up, you might want to hit the brakes just in case you run into it or whatever. Otherwise, pretty simple. Blow off the arms, shoot up the head. That's our boss.
Yippee! You did it!
Again, not really sure what Andros was going for here. I'm not sure why he wanted to conquer the sun. I'm sure if you got rid of the sun and destroyed it, the galaxy would be doomed? I don't know.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine.
I've taken a few hits, but I'm okay. You're getting better, Fox.
A compliment from Falco? Oh boy, what did I do to deserve that one? Either way, you know, that's Solar. There are no ways to fail Solar. Solar will always be the same level no matter what you do. You can't have something happen if you take too long on the boss. There's no way to go down to Titania. So, like, you can only go to Macbeth. You can't go higher to Sector Z. That's Solar. But we will be seeing Macbeth in Part 5, ladies and gentlemen. It is another Landmaster level, so we're going to be driving that tank around again, and should be good. Look forward to it.
So you're going to attack the enemy base? Great idea, Fox.
It'll be a piece of cake, General.
Good luck.